What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a little short video for you guys. This is going to pertain to you guys with an aftermarket radio, perhaps like the former fathead cycle conversion radios, or like the Sony XAV-AX7000, whatever it's called, radios. As you know, my dad has a 2011 Harley Street Glide, and he did the fathead cycle conversion. However, that is great and all, but if you guys are like us and ride out in the elements, your radio's prone for failure because of water and such and moisture. Because those radios, where they say they have weatherproofing buttons, they're not quite waterproof. When you get it exposed to rain, it can destroy your radio. That brings me to why we're having today's video. We found a product online called Roadie Splash covers. These covers are roughly around $115, $120, give or take, if you have a coupon code or not. What this is going to do is it's a cover that's going to go over your screen and it sticks to your inner fairing, and that's just going to prevent the screen getting wet from rain or if you were to wash the bike. I'll show you a little bit more in depth of what I'm talking about. Alright, so at the workbench here, as you can see, the Roadie Splash cover, and we are installing this on a 13 and down Metro double din, which is the inner fairing conversion. This is the actual cover itself. I believe it only comes in dark smoke, so we'll see how well this works with the sun glare on the radio during the day. What this does is it's two little screws here. You can unscrew those and this top cover comes off. And this is the piece that we're going to be sticking onto the inner fairing. You can see it came with some glue that we had to put on, or double-sided tape rather. The white tape is what they provided. However, there was, when you put this in the fairing, there was some slack or slop side to side. So we decided to add some extra 3M tape around the border, just to help stick it on a little bit better. I'll take this over to the bike and show you kind of how it goes on, and then we'll prep the inner fairing and stick it on and get it installed. So over here at the bike, you can see we have the Sony radio, and like I said, these radios are not waterproof or water resistant. So with our inner fairing piece, it kind of just goes right into that gap like such, and then as I showed you before, that top cover just screws right on. It's going to give you some nice protection against water. As you can see right on the box, it says disclaimer, this does not make your head unit weather/waterproof. So obviously they're not gonna 100% stand by and guarantee that you can go with a pressure washer and go blasting your radio or your bike. This is just gonna help prevent something bad happening to your investment. So let's go prep the surface on the inner fairing, and let's get this installed and see what it looks like. Alright, so first step of the process is we're going to be taking the included 3M adhesion promoter, and we're just going to be wiping the surface. We'll be taking this, wiping on the inside, on the bottom, and then along the outside. Where we added that extra tape. So we're going to let that dry. Alright, so at this point, that's already pretty much dried from the adhesion promoter. It's always a good practice to go around and just heat up your tape with your finger before you peel the backing off. Kind of just helps the glue get a little bit more tackier. Finish peeling the tape off. Alright, and then we're just going to get this ready. Stick it on good, keep some pressure on it for a good 10 to 15, 20 seconds or so. So now that this is installed, we can go add the cover. And now we can just install this outside cover. Go off. Now we got the outside cover on, we can turn the ignition on and see what it looks like. Alright, so you're still able to see it fairly well. We'll see how well that works out in the sunlight. That's pretty short and simple there for you. Get a good look at it. This is just something else to protect your investment. Alright guys, so I know this was a short little video, but hopefully this helps some of you guys if you have a similar radio or conversion kit on your older touring models, or even this might be helpful for some of you guys with newer touring bikes that want a sick audio system and therefore you converted your boom GTS or GT 6.5 inch radio to a aftermarket radio. They make these covers for newer bikes as well, road glides and street glides 2014 and up. As always, I'll have the links to these products down below in the description. But if this video was helpful for you guys, make sure to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that way you guys get notified when I post new videos. Make sure to ride safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!